Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your August 2016 mid-month readings. I am still using my Gilded Tarot deck and I will still be drawing 8 cards for the remainder of the month with an additional ninth card representing your crowning energy and overall feel for the reading. If this is your primary sun sign, it may or may not resonate predictively for you in what's going on in your life because there's so many of you watching. So make sure to check your rising and your moon sign as well. You may find that each of those 3 signs resonate for you in different areas of your life. Thank you for those of you who continue to watch and listen and subscribe to my channel. Your feedback and support and comments are so very much appreciated and welcome. I do read each and every one, and I love to hear how the readings play out for you so predictively in your own lives. Thank you so much for keeping up on those. And yeah, so I also wanted to say a special thank you to those of you who take the time to send emails to me, also explaining how the readings resonate for you in your lives as well. I know it's not quite as quickly as, excuse me, as posting directly on the YouTube channel, so thank you very much for taking the time to do that. You guys are really great with feedback and comments. Thank you, and keep it up. They're wonderful. Thank you also to those of you who continue to reach out for one-on-one readings. It's an honor and a pleasure, as I always say. Thank you so much for the trust that you place in me to intuit and interpret the cards for you, and for keeping me updated on how those readings continue to play out for you in your lives. And if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading, you can click on the little About button on my YouTube channel's homepage. That will give you a little more information in detail on myself, the services I offer, and my contact information and email address. You can email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to do a reading for you. Personal readings are my favorite things to do, so if you're interested, send me an email and we will set something up for you. I do readings full time, so I'm able to get back with you quite quickly and schedule a recording for you pretty quickly as well. Particularly recorded readings usually go the fastest because there's not a time zone coordination issue. So again, if you're interested, send me an email. Current turnaround time is anywhere from a few days to a week, week and a half, particularly for recorded readings. So let me know and I would be happy to work with you. So moving right along, let's get into this reading. This is for Aquarius for August 2016, mid-month. What does the remainder of the month of August hold for the air sign of Aquarius? Aquarius, August 2016, mid-month. Aquarius, August 2016, mid-month. Air sign of Aquarius, August 2016, mid-month. Okay. Okay, we begin with the Page of Cups, followed by Temperance, lovely message. The Six of Swords, followed by the Chariot. The Knight of Swords, followed by the Sun. The Six of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Wands. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy is the Empress. Such lovely readings we're seeing. Again, a similar theme to all the rest of the readings for mid-month, overcoming and moving through challenges. Yours seems a little bit lighter, Aquarius. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. So let's begin. We start with the Page of Cups. Cups is governed by the element of water. It is all about, I almost said fluids. It's all about that fluid world of emotions, feelings, love, and relationships. All different kinds of love and all different kinds of relationships. Pages represent the youngest and least mature energies of the court cards of the tarot suit. They can represent young people and children, and they can also, and most often do, represent messages and messengers. And this particular page would be bringing a message of love, a message of emotional support, an emotional message, and one that's very sweet, very tender, and feels very good, very emotional. It's about being patient. I feel like I feel like somebody's telling you, I don't know if it's somebody specific in your life or the universe just in general. It's probably going to play out equally for different ones of you, but I feel like somebody is telling you, or you're getting messages either from a specific person, because this page could represent the specific person giving you this message of support and love as well. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're telling you that they're giving you love, they're giving you emotional support. The feeling I'm getting is that they're telling you everything's going to be okay. Whatever it is you've been working on, challenge, maybe struggling through or having a challenge with, it's going to be okay. You're obviously, as the card just showing, moving into out of a challenging time period, just like most of the rest of the signs, although yours doesn't seem quite as intense as some of the other ones. Of course, that's going to resonate differently. Uh, out of whatever it is you've been working on or struggling with or challenging with, that everything is going to be okay. That you have support, that you have love. And the message continues as it's paired with Temperance, Major Arcana card, Fingers of the Divine. This is about remaining emotionally balanced, emotionally centered and stable. This is about being temperate, patience, harmony, peace, holding opposite extremes in perfect unison and perfect harmony, as the woman in this picture is doing. It's about finding and retaining that emotional center. Messages about that. You're doing well, you're moving through it, things are getting easier, it's going to get better, I'm here for you, there's support, stay centered, stay grounded, it's all going to be okay. Now, next we move into, excuse me, the Six of Swords, followed by the Chariot. So the Six of Swords. Swords is governed by the element of water, and Swords is a suit that represents things going on in our heads, our words, ideas, mental outlooks, perspectives, beliefs, how we see things, how we look at things. The Six of Swords, it can represent travel as well. It can represent travel over water. Some of you may be taking a trip, maybe taking a trip to get away, maybe to kind of rest, relax, recoup. It does mean moving away from a time period which may have been restrictive, challenging, painful, even traumatic for some of you. It can represent having been ill for quite a long time, going through something difficult, maybe a bad breakup for quite a long time. But it feels like the next few weeks, you're transitioning out of that time and you're moving into a time period that's a little smoother. There's a theme of peace and healing with this card as well. So whatever it is that you've been going through, you're moving through it. You're transitioning away from it and into a smoother, more peaceful time. You're not quite there yet, but you are definitely moving through it. And I feel like you're moving through it with quite a bit of speed and quite successfully, because that Six of Swords is paired with the Chariot. Major Arcana card. This is a card of success. This is a card of moving forward very decisively because you have decided to take the reins of whatever this is into your own hands, Aquarius. Which is what this person operating the Chariot must do. She has to have, or he must have, a good idea of where they're going so they can decisively move there. This is also about the bringing together of a variety of disparate forces and harnessing them together and making them move forward in perfect unison and perfect harmony, and doing it successfully. And attached to that Six of Swords, whatever it is you're moving away from, through and beyond, you're doing it well. You're doing it successfully, and you're doing it, I think, quicker than you may think that you are doing. And it looks like you're having support and you're hearing messages, at least most of you, I hope you are, for whom this resonates, that you're doing well and that you're not alone, that you have support in doing this. Looks like there's an offer, something being presented to you as well. We move into next this Knight of Swords. Knights representing the bringers of the tarot. They represent something being offered you, something being placed in front of you, or an opportunity of some kind. And this offer would be from the Knight of Swords. Again, this would be somebody presenting you perhaps with a different outlook, a different way of looking at something. Maybe some of you, this could just be a friend. It could be an air sign as well, because it's the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or just your energy, manifesting your energy. This is about looking at something in a different way, having a different perspective on something. For those of you for whom have been working through something, struggling, challenging, trying to leave something behind, move through and away from something. This is a perspective this is about putting it in perspective, and it may be a specific person who's helping you do this, or just the energy that you yourself are generating and that's what's enabling you to move through this energy and move into a smoother and more healing time for you, as your perspective on it is changing, or you're gaining a different perspective on it. Things are lightening up for you. This new perspective is allowing the energy to lift, any heaviness to lift, any restrictions to kind of loosen up, because that Knight of Swords comes with the Sun. Warmth, love, laughter, fun, social activities. Get out there and enjoy yourself, Aquarius. If you guys have, I mean, it feels, again, like with most of the signs, it's people struggling, moving through things, working so hard to overcome. Take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. I think you have messages telling you that as well. There's a strong theme of fun to this. Get out, let go of it for a while, have some fun, pop a bottle of something, go out dancing, whatever it is that you do. Spend time around people and in places that make you feel good. Some of you, it feels like somebody may be playing a significant role in helping you do that, having fun with people as a way to help heal and restore your mental and emotional balance. Because towards or at the end of August 2016, moving into September, we have new beginnings, and it's time for them too. Your crowning card is the Empress, which says the time is right to start planting seeds for any new projects, any new jobs, any new anything. Now is the time to actually begin whatever it is you've been thinking about beginning. So at the end of the month, we have the Six of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Wands. So the Six of Pentacles, in a relationship, this can talk about mutual give and take, the giving and receiving of gifts, mutual feelings, exchanging back and forth, which could apply to this if this is resonating more as a relationship reading for some of you. For some of you, this is going to be receiving an actual gift, and it's Pentacles, which is governed by Earth. It's about tangible things. It could be giving, and you could, at the end of the month, be coming into a little bit of money. Somebody could be gifting you with resources. Maybe it's resources to take a trip or to have a new beginning or to start something new that you've been considering starting. And it is a happy, happy, happy gift. And it allows you to begin something new. And it's very exciting and enthusiastic. There's a lot of energy behind it because it is paired with the Ace of Wands. Wands is governed by the element of fire, so it's active, it's enthusiasm, it's creativity, passion, building, manifesting, forward moving. So whatever this gift is or whatever this partnership is, it is allowing you to have this new beginning, and it is time for it. If you guys have been contemplating beginning anything new, starting anything new, branching out into anything new, your overall crowning energy of the Empress says it is the time is fertile. It's time to plant the seeds and actually begin the practical application of this. And the Empress has showed up a lot for the mid-month readings too. She's fertility and pregnancy as well. So if any of you are wanting to start a family or add to your family, now is a good time to do it in the next few weeks. And if not, well, as I always say, forewarned is forearmed. So, but again, it's a fertile time. You're doing well. You have support. You're moving away from challenging times. You're moving into a more stable and peaceful times. It's new perspectives, new outlooks. Somebody may be there helping you right along there, and get out and relax and have some fun too. Really get out there and have some fun. Looks like at or towards the end of the month, maybe going in September, some of you may be receiving a gift, coming into some money, or going into something mutually with somebody that allows you to have this new beginning, this new start in something. You're beginning something new, and it looks really, really exciting. Another great reading. So, Aquarius, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. And I apologize too, because I actually had posted the Pisces video, but had labeled it Aquarius. My apologies for that. I have fixed that. The earlier one was for Pisces, not Aquarius, and this is for you, Aquarius. This is your reading. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it has I hope it's brought you some insight and clarity and some hope and peace, because it looks like whatever work you've been putting into moving through and beyond, you are doing it. New beginnings at the end of the month for you and a lot of the other signs. They look particularly exciting for you though, so let me know what that is. Keep me updated. I hope you found this video useful, and thank you so very much for watching it. And if any of you are interested in a one-on-one reading, you can click on that little About button on my channel's homepage. And you can also email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be very happy to work with you. And I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the September 2016 general readings. And as always, until then, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Thanks, Aquarius, and I'll see you soon. Bye.